What's up guys, it's Don, and I'm going to show you guys how I locked up a novation deal over text message. So I'm going to put the thread up here, and yeah, I just want to talk about the property a little bit. It's a mobile home out in Granbury, Texas, not too far from Dallas and Fort Worth. So it's in that area, and I'm just gonna pretty much tell you how I'm gonna do this deal. Like, I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna work. So I'm about to lock it up. I'm about to send the paperwork within the next hour. So I'm gonna lock it up on the contract. Once they sign that contract, then I'm gonna start looking for a mobile notary, because it's a document called the attorney in fact document. And so it basically gives me permission to get a realtor or a broker to list it on the market. And so we have to get that notarized. So in the past, I didn't get it notarized, and it kind of messed me up on a couple of my deals. So we're gonna get this document notarized, and then I'm gonna reach out to a realtor in the area to list it on the market. And so these people still live in the property, but I've already disclosed that it's going to be showings and stuff like that. You know, it's going to be showings, and they're going to have to give us more access to the property. So let's talk about the numbers. The ARV is about 240,000, and I'm getting it on a contract for a novation for 180,000. So it doesn't need any work. They replaced a lot of things back in 2019. They replaced the floors, the roof, the AC, all the expensive stuff. And I'm not really a big fan of novations. Like, it really takes somebody that's experienced to do novations. And, you know, I've done at least about 10 novations. So, you know, I got the experience. A lot of them have went south too, you know. But you got to have your paperwork right. It's a lot of paperwork. So something I wasn't doing in the past was getting that attorney in fact document notarized, but now I'm getting it notarized. And you know, it's going to cost me some money to get the mobile notary, you know. So like when you're doing novations too, it might cost you a little money, you know, to get the deal done. These are like the closest things to like doing a flip, kind of. Like novations is kind of close to doing flips sometimes, because the way I pitch it is, I say if the retail buyer needs any repairs done in order to be approved for the loan, then I'll do the repairs. So in some cases, I will do the repairs while the buyer is going through the process of buying the house on the market. Sometimes I might have to do some little knick-knack repairs in order for the buyer to be approved for the loan. Like if it's an FHA loan or something, you know, how they are on inspections is they're just, you know, it's just a lot sometimes. So yeah, so and sometimes, like if it's a major repair, I'm not going to pay no money out of pocket. What I like to do is find a contractor in the area, and then we might sign a promissory note, and then I'll just pay him off at closing. If the spread is there, you know, too. The spread's got to be there too. So yeah, novations could be a little tricky. There's a lot of people involved. Yeah, man, it's an advanced deal structure with a lot of paperwork, but it's very rewarding at the end. You do tend to make more money with novations than assignments, but you could make the same on an assignment too. That's why I like assignments better. Like I could close this novation and make 40 grand, but my assignments average between 10 and 15,000. So, but I could still do an assignment for 40,000 too. So that's why I really like assignments better. But like I said, you know, sometimes it calls for, you know, a novation, and I'm here to do it. And you know, I spend a lot of money on Facebook ads every month, and if I was only doing assignments, it just wouldn't work out. You know, I gotta have different tools in my tool belt. You know, novations, assignments, double closings, hotels, flips. you know. Gotta have all those under my tool belt, you know, in order to get shit done efficiently, proficiently. Yeah, I'm also working on like a service or like a school because I want students, you know. I've been doing this 7 years, and, you know, I want to teach people, you know, I want to teach people how to do what I'm doing. And so I'm working on a program that I'm getting set up. I'm also working on a service to where I could set up Facebook ads for you, and you'll have Facebook ads running for sellers just like me, getting leads in every day of sellers that definitely want to sell their properties, you know. So yeah, I'm working on like a 3-tier service system for that. But for now, I'm just giving out free value, man. You know, all free value, free game. You know, displaying what I'm doing, live calls, showing you the text message threads, and, you know, just throwing it all out there. You know, you know, I think it's a lot of gurus in the industry. You know, I'm not a guru. I'm a duru. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still doing the business. I enjoy doing the business. You know, I'm not a multi-million dollar producer every year type of guy. You know, but I do good. I do okay. You know, with my small team, and yeah, man, I know what I'm doing, and my network is pretty big. You know, I've I've done deals with a lot of realtors, brokers, and a lot of states, in over 20 states. But I'm in all 50 states, so, you know, I feel I have the ability to close deals in all 50 states. So, you know, one of my talents is that I'm very resourceful. You know, I am very resourceful. If I don't know the answer to something, I know how to get it. If I know somebody that knows the answer to it, I know how to get to that person and get that answer. I just think it's one of my talents, and I've always had that talent, you know. And yeah, I feel like I just want to help people now, you know. And that's my goal. I just want to help as many people as I can. And yeah, I mean, my ultimate goal is to be developing real estate. So I want to, you know, buy land, and well, I've already started buying land, but I want to buy more land, and then, you know, just start really like developing on the land, developing townhome communities and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, man, follow my journey. It's here. It's all on YouTube. And one thing I would like to mention is that I kind of wish I would have started YouTube a longer time ago, when I was actually going to houses and being in the seller's face and all that. But over the past couple of years, I've transitioned my business to nationwide because, you know, I staying in one market was really limiting me. So now that I'm in every state, I'm not going to meet with sellers at all. You know, I'm not seeing sellers at all. Sometimes I'm not even talking to the seller. Sometimes they prefer to text, just like in this video, you know. So I wish I would have started my YouTube sooner, but, you know, it's always the right time for something, for everything, you know. And I think now is the right time. And I'm just, you know, I just adapted to, you know, the business, because back in like 2019, 2018, 20 to 2021, you know, I wasn't even really, well, I started doing Facebook ads in 2021, but before that, I was just cold calling and text blasting. And I know it's still working for some people, but to me, I think it's dead. I think this is the new wave, and not a lot of people are doing Facebook ads, you know. And there's a lot of people out there selling the service, like their agencies. They might charge you between 3 and 5 thousand to set up your ads for you and monitor, and then you still got to pay them every month too. So my service isn't going to be like that. It's going to be like to where I'm gonna have a couple tiers to where you could pay me just to set it up for you. You could pay me every month to monitor it for you, or you don't have to. You can just pay me that one time to set it up, and I'll set it up for you. And yeah, so that's how I'm planning on doing mine. I'm not like gonna be no big agency charging 5, 10 grand to set your Facebook ads up. No, that's too much. I think that's too much. So yeah, man. Now, if I get busy with it, then I might start upping my prices up high. But first come, first serve. First come, first serve for the best price. And yeah, man. I'm also gonna have like I said, I want students, so I want to teach people how to start from the ground up. To be honest with you, I don't even think you should do Facebook ads until you've closed like 1 or 2 deals. So I don't think anyone should start Facebook ads until then. And I'm gonna have it to where you book a call with me and we go over a strategy. And if I don't think, after I ask you questions and stuff, and if I don't think you're a good enough candidate to run Facebook ads, then I don't even want your money, because you're not gonna convert any leads if you're not experienced just a little bit. So that's how I'm pretty much doing it. Yeah, I'll let you know after a few questions if you're a good fit to even run the Facebook ads. And if not, like I said, I'm gonna have it to where you could just be a student and I teach you from the ground up, and that's gonna be a monthly fee. Not gonna be too big, just because it's just gonna be a small fee to kind of supplement my time. Like, that's not gonna be expensive either. So I'll have that set up soon, but until then, I'm gonna just keep on dropping this content, this free game.
Check in.
Yeah, man.
Free game. I'm the fucking man. I negotiate deals like the government with the intent to build an empire. Clock ticking. We winning. Team players. Ain't no fucking haters. Sit at the table with young millionaires, but are you really able? I hope so, cause we could all win. First Lord, forgive our sins.